Welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Anakin, and I have got a tarot reading for you today. I'm going to start with some oracle cards, and then I'm going to see what the theme is for your reading, and then we'll get into some tarot cards right after that, okay? Let's see what we got today. We have the Divine Masculine. Wow. Okay, so there's some masculine energy in the air. If you are not a masculine entity, you are being introduced to some masculine energy. If you are a masculine energy, this is a new form of masculine energy for you. This is your ability to speak your truth, your ability to say what's on your mind, to go get things done, to make things happen. This is all of this masculine energy that is currently encompassing your aura at this time, okay? This is card number 2. This is red energy. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful energy. This is the masculine energy, okay? A time for healing. So there's something about your masculine. There's something about the masculine energy within you, the divine masculine, who is needing healing, who is going through a period of healing, okay? And as you accept this healing, you're gonna find that a new form of masculine energy is going to come through you, to you, and out of you, okay? What is healing about this masculine? What part of this masculine is healing? What is healing here? We have the 3 of Wands in the reverse and the 5 of Cups upright. So it's saying to me that you have, you have perception. Okay, and that this perception is being healed. The way that your masculine energy sees the world and maybe presents himself to the world through you is going through a time of healing. Okay, this might have been caused by some past relationships that did not serve you. Okay, past things that did not serve you. This is okay. We don't really want to focus on the past. That's what the 5 of Cups is telling us. It's saying, hey, these cups did fall over, but you do have these 2 cups over here. You do have this city behind this river in the distance. There is good things to come from this. There's reasons why you went through these things, okay? And this is all about expressing yourself without any hindrance, okay? We have the Hanged Man. Yeah, changing your perspective about the masculine. This is what you're going through at this time. You might have been told through past relationships or in the past that the masculine side of you, the aggressive side of you, the dominant side of you was toxic or was not necessarily something that you were allowed to be, allowed to do, allowed to have, okay? And because of this, you may have been suppressing this side of you. That suppression is being healed. You're beginning to realize that even if you are being dominant, even if you are being aggressive, even if you're being loud and not obnoxious, but just loud and proud, even if you are doing this, especially in the period of Leo season, this is all okay, okay? This is all good so long as you keep the person within your heart, okay? So long as you keep the person that you're being loud with inside of your heart and inside of the love and compassionate feeling, okay? And this is a perspective change. This is like, society might have told you one thing, but here's the deal. You have got it different, okay? And like even Jesus Christ walking around the earth, he was not necessarily nice with it, okay? He was not necessarily gentle when he spoke, but he was compassionate, okay? Even if he did say, go and tell no one, and he said it in an authoritative, domineering voice, he did it out of love, okay? And so there are things that you can say and do out of love, so long as you do it out of love. We have the Sun here. By accessing this divine masculine within you, by accessing this authority, you're going to be reintegrating that inner child who was essentially a masculine being, if you are a masculine, or this part of your inner child is a pure version of you, a pure version, a more full version of you, who gets to come out and gets to be yourself. There's no need to suppress anything that you're saying, any volume that you're saying it at. Okay? As so long as you're doing it out of love, yet again. And that is a reminder that, I keep on saying that, but I almost feel that that. You have a very, very good understanding of the love that is needed and the compassion that is needed to come with this masculine energy here. We have the Eight of Pentacles and Death into the Moon. Okay, so there's a lot of major arcana. This has been a major theme in your life. This suppression, maybe you've gone to work on things by yourself because in isolation, at least you could present this masculine being. It's also saying to me that you got to put this masculine energy towards something, work on something, work towards a goal, go deeper into, why are you here? Why do you want to be here? What things do you want to fulfill in your life? What would bring you fulfillment to do, to be, to have? What are you passionate about? Okay. This is a card about purpose. And when it comes to the masculine is all about purpose, okay? While the feminine is focused on love and understanding, the masculine is focused on purpose, okay? And so we have the Death card with the Moon card. And so this is the end of a certain cycle for you. Maybe this is an end of an old purpose. And when we come out of an old purpose, it can feel like we're losing a part of ourselves. We're losing the part of ourselves that wanted to do that thing, that wanted to become that thing. But in becoming it, in starting it, we realize that this isn't actually for us, okay? And so in this death period, you're going to be going through some sort of limbo, okay? Or you might already be in that limbo, which is a time without purpose. And what we have to do is we have to be okay with this time without purpose. You're being asked to be okay with just reaping the current harvest and allowing the field to be clear for a moment so that you can look out, plan, execute, maybe even receive divine knowledge as to what to plant next in your soil, okay? And we're also seeing that with the Hangman and the Sun and the Death and the Moon, these are two very balanced cards, the Moon and the Sun. And so as you change this perspective and come into the Sun, and then you release this old version and come into the Moon where you're mourning, okay? Or you're feeling the feelings of the past, or you're feeling them in the present, but you're not necessarily, you're not necessarily diving into the past. You're just allowing these feelings to come up, okay? And as these feelings come up, you're going to be coming into a new time period, okay? A new state of rebirth. And what does this rebirth have to bring? We have the Devil, okay? So this is Capricorn energy. This is the card of attachments. And we have the Emperor in reverse here. Okay, so your relationship to authority, your relationship to the masculine and Capricornic energy and hardworking energy, it might have been, sort of in a bad place. Okay, and so this is what you're releasing. This is what you're changing your perspective on. Okay. You might have seen all masculine energy as this Devil, as this Emperor in reverse combination. And this combination has come up in past readings, okay? So it's like you've seen this authority figure. You've seen authority figures in general. Loud noises, raising of voices in general as something to look down on, as something that is bad, as a negative attachment. And this is the thing that you're ending, okay? You are coming in with a new form of authority. Even though you're raising your voice, even though you're speaking harshly, you're doing it in kindness, you're doing it with love, okay? And one of the biggest examples for me when recognizing like healthy masculine energy is looking at Gordon Ramsay when he walks into those kitchens. And he goes in and he's very, very dominant, very aggressive, very loud, very critical of the restaurant. And he comes in and he's yelling at the owner and he's yelling at the chef and he's telling them everything that they've done wrong. And he's saying, you can't do it this way. And he goes in and he purges and he cleans and he clears. And first thing that you get is you get these owners that really don't like the guy. they really don't appreciate his energy. They see him as dominant. They see him as domineering. They see him as controlling. They see him as somebody who's coming in and is being this devil, this emperor in reverse. And the thing is, by the end of every single one of those episodes, if he doesn't leave early, okay, every single one of those episodes, the owners and the chef both love the guy. They start out hating him. He comes in, he's really mean, he's insulting, he's critical. They don't like it. Their egos can't handle it. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to improve. And then somewhere along the lines in those shows, he breaks them. They cry. Their ego dies. And all of a sudden, they start to love him because he's changing things. He's coming in with this dominant energy. He's coming in with this divine masculine energy. And he's doing it in a healing way. Now, that's not to say, like, he could have negative intentions, and they hate him for good reason. And they don't like him for good reason. But the thing is, he always is having their best interest in mind. And this is you. This is the healing that needs to happen. Okay? You know, masculine energy, dominant energy is good, is positive, if used correctly. Okay? And so, I mean, there's a reason those cards came out. We have, wow, falling out of the deck almost is the King of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Swords sort of peeking out, the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords upright. So here's the thing: as you unlock this masculine, this new outlook, okay, this new outlook on masculine energy, you're gonna learn to understand how powerful and healing and amazing it is. Okay, and I think that we're also coming into this as a collective. We're understanding that the masculine energy is something that is very positive and beneficial to the world. It's just, how do we use that energy? And I know it's been used in these ways, okay? In these devilish ways, in these controlling, domineering ways, maybe even in your life. But this is what we're falling out of. This is what we're heading into, a new world. This is what we're healing, okay? Because we need the masculine. We need the healthy masculine to come in and set the tone and lay the foundation for us, okay? Through us, okay? And it is something that we're coming into, okay? We have the Chariot upright. So lots of major arcana. I'm getting this is on a grand scheme. This is for a big portion of the collective consciousness now. This masculine energy, it's going to lead to very successful journeys. Okay, whatever journey you're on at this time is requiring this foundation, is requiring you to look at your circumstances and really, really reflect and give yourself the kick in the butt that you need, okay? Or give others around you, if you are this masculine presence, the kick in the butt that they need. But don't forget about yourself, okay? Gordon might come into these restaurants and tell them everything they're doing wrong, but if you walk into Gordon's restaurant, thing is spick and span, okay? And that's why he's able to do that. That's why he's so well respected, okay? Now, and here's another thing. If you are going in and to a restaurant telling them everything that they should do right, your restaurant better be in spick and span shape, okay? And that is how you use the healthy masculine. You better be being the example if you're going to go in and tell others how to do it, okay? That is a huge important thing for the masculine here, okay? We have the Queen of Cups, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is your wish fulfillment. This is your wish fulfillment coming in. This is how you unlock it. Now, they really do want you to focus on your relationships with this Queen of Cups upright. Make sure that you're... and at first, it's not going to seem like, you know, you're able to take on this leadership role like Gordon, okay? Because Gordon has done this hundreds of times. But you will be able to do this with your close relationships, so long as you are setting the example yourself, okay? The Six of Wands is reminding you that you need to set the example yourself if you are to lead, if you are to be a leader. And the Queen of Wands is over here, Queen of Cups over here is telling you that relationships are very, very important. And that is the main focus of why you're doing what you're doing. Don't lose sight of that, okay? When you are being in your masculine, don't lose sight of the relationship. Don't lose sight of what the goal is here, okay? Is the goal for the restaurant, or is the goal for the people in the restaurant, for their happiness, for their health, for their safety, so that they can live good lives, okay? That is most important. And now we have the 10 of Pentacles, okay? This is wish fulfillment. This is financial success. This is material success, material abundance. And this comes when you activate this masculine inside of you, okay? You know, that is the gift of the masculine, the material harvest. Everything that has been planted is being harvested here with this community, with these dogs, with these people, with this elder, with this child, okay? All of this is coming together for you, okay? And this is you. You are the glue that glues this thing together for your life, you know? I wish I could say that a person, a knight in shining armor is coming to swoop you off your feet here. And there might be, if you're a divine feminine, a masculine coming in like this, who's going to do that for you. But if you are the masculine, then this is your job. This is your embodiment. This is for you to embody, for you to set off into the world, okay? To take care of your community, to create amazing, beautiful communities, and to do it in a way that is unlike what we've seen in recent years in the collective consciousness, okay? Is there anything else? That was a very powerful message, actually. Wow. And I'm getting surges. I'm getting surges of just like powerful like energy coming in. Now, I want to know, is there anything else that the collective can know here? So we have a soulmate, we have psychic energy coming in, and we have talisman. So we have the soulmate card and the psychic card. So there's a psychic connection that you're having with a significant other, okay? By coming into this masculine, or maybe this masculine is coming to you, this psychic connection is happening, okay? Another thing is that with the soulmate card being pulled, it is significant of a relationship in your life. Somebody who has either been there for a long time or is there when you needed it most, okay? This psychic card coming out is sort of telling me that your connection to this person is very psychic. Yeah, of course it's the psychic card, but like, it's like you don't need to say things out loud to get your point across. And the things that you do say out loud, just the bare minimum is needed, okay? Talisman. It's better to use acts of service or gifts or signs or actions to show what you would like to tell these people, okay? This soulmate of yours. During this time, however you're communicating with your soulmate, with this person, with your relationship, you're being asked to not necessarily use your words, but use your different means of communication and your words, okay? New life. Yeah, and this is you're heading into a new phase, okay? I want to get deeper on this though. First of all, with the soulmate card and the psychic energy, and then we'll move into the talisman and the new life card. Okay, so spiritual protection and celebration. So we have the Seven of Wands upright and the Three of Cups in reverse. So what this is to me here is you are being presented a certain energy, and certain ideas are coming in, and certain opportunities for you to sort of nitpick, sort of tackle different areas, okay? And because you are standing your ground, because you are staying in your heart, there is celebratory energy coming from your partner. Nine of Cups. But another thing is you're being reminded that you don't necessarily need to say a whole bunch to get a point across, okay? They're saying just wait. Be patient. Wait for multiple things to come in. Wait for the right opportunity. And then say the one thing that you need to say. Use talismans. Use your psychic ability. Use your intuition. All of this is going to help you with these cycles that you're going through at this time with this soulmate. Yeah, because there has been I'm seeing like a communication thing. you guys are getting it balanced, okay? There's a balance happening between the two. In order for this balance to occur, there needs to be some sort of confidence on your end when it comes to what you know and your intuitive ability. Because by using this confidence in your own intuitive ability, you're going to be able to influence the relationship in a positive way. Okay, Ace of Wands, and this is going to give you both a new. This is going to give you both new passion. Okay, it's going to reignite the passion in the relationship because of the ability of yours, which you're being asked to use here, and you have to use your sight. The ability of yours to pick up on energies and to send out energies in certain ways. Okay? This is going to lead to new life. This is going to lead to a new passionate beginning between the two of you. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Tower in reverse. Okay, and another thing about this is if you try to go after it, if you try to tackle each and every one of these sticks, if you try to go after these Tower moments as they happen and occur, it's not going to lead to anything productive. So they are saying, take a step back, be patient. All good things will come in time. The message is you will receive them when you need to. And to start cleaning it up. Okay, this is what the masculine does as well. Cleans it up, organizes it, sets the foundation. Doesn't say much, but when you do say something, say it all. Okay, when it rains, it's only raining. What else do we got here? Shift. Yeah, you got to shift your perspective here. I know that this is like what you might have done and what might have worked for you in the past. Tackling Tower events or going after them intuitively or intellectually. But now is not going to work the same way. And so as long as you understand that, you have a very good, you have decisiveness coming in. You have the Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups in reverse. When you make this shift, the vision might not be revealed to you immediately because it's so new. But you will have made a decision. You will be on a path, made a commitment, okay? And so they're asking that you make this commitment, that you decide that you are not going to repeat old patterns and behaviors, okay? I'm going to end this with a Goddess card, which is a feminine card, just because of balance reasons. We have Ein, leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Okay. Ein is basically saying, like, if you're going to release this, if you're going to move into this new cycle, you got to take this leap, okay? You got to do this. That is where I'm going to end the reading. It has been an honor and a privilege to do your reading today. Have a wonderful day.